Okay, so this question 3, was algebra 4, which is solving linear equations that have one variable. All right, so you might remember me saying in the classroom that one way I tackle these anyway is I try to keep the letters on the left and the numbers on the right. So straight away looking at this, I do not like this 21 being on the left hand side. So how do I get rid of that 21? Well, I'm going to have to take away 21. So if I subtract 21, I do that to both sides. Remember, that's really important. If I take 21 away from here, I must take it away from here as well. So that leaves me with just 4g on the left, and on the right hand side I get minus 28. All right, now I'm pretty happy having my letter on the left and my number on the right, but there's one problem. I have my letter is multiplied by 4, so to change that I'm going to need to divide by 4, both sides divided by 4, which will give me g is equal to minus 7. Okay, and that's your answer to part A. So let's have a look at the next one. Using the same logic, I do not like numbers on the left, and I only want letters on the left, and I want numbers on the right. So the first issue I see here is that my number is divided by a number. Or sorry, my letter, my 3y, is being divided by 3. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is going to multiply both sides by 3. And when I do that, I just get the numerator back. 3y minus 5 is equal to 33. Now, I don't like this minus 5 being here, so to turn him into a 0, I'm going to add 5 to both sides. This gives me 3y is equal to 38. All right, and then I do not like the 3y. I want this just to be y by itself, so I need to divide by 3. Both sides divide by 3. Which is going to give me a tricky number. And unfortunately, I don't have a calculator straight to hand. But y is going to equal 38 divided by 3. All right. Let me see, 10, 11, 12. It's like 12 and 2/3. 12 and 2/3, or 12.6 recurring. Okay. Pretty sure that's right. Sorry, I'm doing that in my head, lads. But that is 3 goes into 30 10 times. 12 is 36. Yeah, it should be 12 and 2/3. Okay. The last question, part C, is just got a little extra step involved. So we have a fraction on the left and we have a fraction on the right. So using the same logic from previous questions, we're going to need the lowest common denominator of 7 and 8, which is 56. So 56 is the smallest number they both divide into evenly. All right. So 7 divides into 56 8 times. So I'm going to multiply the top line by 8. All right, that's all over 56. All right, is equal to 1. 8 goes into 56 7 times. So it's going to be 1 times 7 over, sorry, not over 8 over 56. So before I even expand the brackets, I can get rid of the 56, because if I multiply both sides by 56 here, I will just get back what's on top. All right, so I get 8 bracket 3d minus 4 is equal to 7. I'm just going to move this up here because I'm running out of space. 8 times 3d is 24d. And 8 times minus 4 is minus 32. And that's equal to 7. Using the same logic as before, I do not like this minus 32 because it's a number on the left. So I'm going to add 32 to both sides. All right. And that is going to give me 24d is equal to 39. And I just divide both sides by 24. And I get an awkward enough number. D is equal to 39 over 24. But because it can't be simplified, it's okay to leave your answer as a fraction. And that was question 3.